I don't want to take 5 minutes.
Hi. This nostalgia is basically, it's building on
Previous nostalgias.
previous nostalgia.
This nostalgia is, what does WPIX mean to us?
What it meant to us is, it was such a creative thing, and it built off a lot of the things you see. You know, maybe you guys think it's stupid, but I think we work really well together. You know, we improv, riffing off each other, all the stuff that like a professional comedian would be doing. It gave us basically an intro to all different types of music, because sometimes we would just flip to any radio station. Sometimes we even had that TV channel that came on the radio, and we'd do that. Remember that?
TV on the radio.
Yeah, we thought of that first. But anyways, it's like Ian said, it's such a wellspring of what we do now. A lot of the things that you do as a kid never leave you. So it's basically not to be afraid to get things out there, not to kind of stumbling over my words, because it meant a lot to us.
It really did, but not only, like, we never thought for a second that anyone else would ever hear it. And it's like if you see the first scene of Man on the Moon, where Andy's doing his own radio show, he's not even recording it. And his parents have, I guess, sort of the same reaction, like, my child's very strange, pretending to be on the radio. But, like, obviously that's where our dreams, you know, came from. We love to perform in spite of all the discouragement we received about doing so. We just loved being funny. We loved being a little subversive, being really just dynamic performers, and everything we did on the radio wasn't faked. We didn't have sound effects, so we would actually hit each other. We had a fight channel where all we did was hit each other. You know, and we would actually retake stuff, you know, and in a way it disciplined us. And it's not like even we think Constructs is really getting a huge audience. It's really just for us, and if that's all it is, then that's fine, and that's what it means to us. But it's just a way, you know, everyone does it. Everyone takes pictures at family outings. Everyone, you know,
Scrapbooking,
and
even
now especially
Facebook,
that's exactly what I was going to say. Especially now, Facebook, any social networking, people love seeing their stuff, and I always, you know, I just think like when we look back on our stuff, it's not like, oh yeah, that's right, we you know, we went to Lake Erie. No, it's, I totally forgot that we took the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder song from the movie and sped it up and pretended we were interviewing him with sound clips from the movie, you know?
That's absolutely
So it's like
true.
we actually did stuff that we can appreciate for ourselves later on.
I mean, what also was great too, there's so many things, but with such limited equipment we had, it's not like we had a soundboard or our parents fostered, you know, this interest and bought us an actual microphone that would have cost them, you know, $15 or something. We just had, at our tip-top performance, we had 2 boom boxes, and that was it. And one recorded sound a little bit better. Actually, the front of the tape break, the
broke
tape
off,
thing busted off, and we still, you know, used it. We kept it clean. At one point, we even greased it to make sure it worked correctly because it was so valuable to us.
That thing lasted until the day you tossed it.
Yeah, it really did. That thing, good on Magnavox. You made a hell of a boombox.
10, 15 years.
Yeah, but I mean, dubbing over tapes, hitting half pause to make things all sped up. These are all things we just, you know, you make something out of nothing, and I think we still kind of do that, you know, with computers or life or fixes or cars or situations where we just pull from these impossible places to make something, you know, work and congeal and be, you know, downright wonderful.